Hey, what's up, you guys? Thanks for coming. Welcome to the channel. I'm your overlord, the Godless Gamer, and this is episode 7 of my Stellaris campaign, A Tale of Galactic Conquest. We're gonna have some more fun today, so kick back and relax and watch me do my thing. I have a lot to deal with today. Things get, as the game progresses and as you colonize more planets and as you expand your empire, you have more things to manage. So I am going to be trying to be a micromanage master today. Let's see if I can do it. Now, I managed things between the episodes, like, not even a few minutes ago, so I'm still kind of fresh on what I decided to do to start. So, no worries there. I modified some of my ship designs, so we need to update them. And my defensive platforms, so we have to update those too.
Special product complete.
I'm just ignoring that. I'm not interested. I'm interested in conquering things. We are fighting somebody now, finally. And it looks like they're assembling a fleet here already. 7,000. No, just take up. That's okay. I'm sending this fleet back to perimeter, which is what I named the system, because it's on the perimeter. We're sending our fleet back here. We're going to update our ships, and then I want to beef this fleet up again. I'm willing to bet that they're going to come back here and take everything that we conquered, and that's fine. I don't care. They can do that.
Council agenda available.
Let them feel like they're winning, because they're not.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Let's update our defensive platforms, too. I'm waiting for a really special technology to drop. It's going to change a lot of things for us. These ancient refineries, I'm going to build one of these on each of my planets, and it's essentially going to take care of all of our needs on rare resources, at least volatile modes, exotic gases, and rare crystals. Those three will be taken care of. 7 months. And we're also about to finish our tradition, virtuality tradition. A lot's going to happen when that drops as well, but we'll talk about that. We're not there yet.
Our ships have been upgraded.
I got another asset in this enemy empire, and I can use this asset to help me steal technology, which I'm going to do. Oh no, we can't until we have to wait 4 years. All right, in 4 years then we'll do it if I remember. In a gentle orbit around the massive C009 floats a portable databank. Scooped up by the TGG examiner, it is found to contain text in some alien language. The vocabulary is not wholly unfamiliar, but the syntax is disconcertingly complex. Science Officer Satoon recommends a more thorough study to decipher the text contents and origins.
Situation
Sure,
log
why not?
updated.
That's a special project. I have 3 special projects that I've completely neglected. I'm doing all 3 of them. They're going to take no time at all. It's going to halt my technology research
Complete.
for a moment. The text, its title roughly translates to Regional Ruler, is written in a presumably ancient dialect of the Norilgan tongue spoken in the Norilgan Blessed Council. Stuttering already! The text is doubtlessly of some historical import to them and might contain valuable insights. Because I'm a determined exterminator, I get this choice. Their prose is pedestrian, their ideas weak. Hail them. We understand that you have found the... We understand that you have found the only surviving copy of The Prince, a text of significant historical and cultural importance to our people. We thought it irrevocably lost to a pirate raid years ago, but we are grateful to see that it has found your way. It found its way into civilized hands. Wow, they're calling it civilized. Will you return it to us? You and your words will be destroyed. You can't criticize our literature. You will regret this, pitiful organics. But they've insulted us like 10 times.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
That's what they get. I was about to get mine. Oh, there it is.
Special product complete.
One more perk and things are gonna change. Do I want to do more damage to void clouds? No, because we don't have any of those. We've taken care of them already. Instead, we're going to get physics research from jobs plus 10%. How? This is obviously the best choice. Why would you go with this one? The other one's so dumb. You're an idiot if you choose the other one. Same with this one. It's the same idea. More mining station output. Planetary power grid, I'm jumping on that. And I can get my next civic if I do this research. How long is it going to take? 32 months. That's a long time, but I'm willing to wait. It's a good technology. We can get another civic. And I already know which one I'm going to get. We're going to get unitary cohesion, monthly unity plus 15%. That way we can get through our traditions faster.
Construction complete.
Alright, what do I need you doing? Construction ship? I don't need you doing anything, actually. I'm going to shift my construction ships around. And very soon, during this episode, once we get our rare resources in check, we're going to start building our hyper lanes, or our hyper relays. But we're not there yet. Getting ahead of myself. As I predicted, they're doing that. They're gonna take back everything that we've conquered. That's okay, as long as they don't cross the border and enter my territory. That's fine. We'll take everything back. We'll deal with them soon enough. My ally wants to make a new change to our laws, our Federation laws. He wants to switch to low fleet contribution. Let's read it. There's currently none. Members transfer 10% of their naval capacity to the Federation, and our monthly cohesion goes down. I don't want to share any of my naval capacity with my ally yet, maybe in the future, but right now I intend on filling this up to the max, so I'm not sharing with you. I basically am the military of our Federation. Look at my fleet compared to his. His fleet is 3,000, mine is 20,000. So I'm the muscle of the Federation currently. So that wouldn't be a good law. Like, he would be contributing so little of his naval capacity, whereas I'd be contributing a whole bunch.
We have mastered a new technology.
That just wouldn't be fair. Plasma thrusters, yes. I want to upgrade my fleets a lot. Keep in mind the current strength of my fleet. It's about 7,000. This isn't going to be this way forever. Did we get our ancient refinery technology? We did. So we can build those. I'm replacing these gas refineries with the ancient refinery on Cybertron. I'm going to do the same on Unicron Prime. There's an empty building slot here. So we're going to do an ancient refinery there too. And then once Optimus Prime develops a little bit more, we'll do the same here. There's an empty slot. And that will take care of all of our rare resources. And I'm going to get to do a lot of things.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
Alright, whatever.
One of our spaceports has been lost.
It's going up a little, but we haven't fully upgraded yet. Once we get these thrusters, our power will go up.
Construction complete. Our ships have been upgraded.
sleeper cells established. I'm going to take this envoy that's managing the spy network. Now that we have sleeper cells, we can leave. And we're going to start spying on our enemy. The space otters. The evil space otters. Alright, so they took Coruscant back, but
one of our spaceports has been lost.
It won't be forever. In fact, I'm going to build some more destroyers.
We have mastered a new technology.
I'm gonna eventually start using disruptors in some of my builds, so I'll get this. Ancient refinery's almost done on both of these planets. Let's watch our rare resources increase. $15, $10, $10. Nice. Alright, now that we're making so many rare resources, we can do this. I'm going to use some of these rare resources to improve all of my armor hit points. It's going to cost us 4 volatile motes upkeep, at least right now. This is affected by our empire size, so the upkeep is going to go up, so I'll have to keep an eye on it, but for now, we're good. And then we're going to increase our explosive weapon damage. Most of my ships use missiles, which are explosive weapons, so we'll do that too. And then let's play a little bit just to see how much I'm making again. So we're making 8 now. We have plenty of rare crystals, so we're going to do this too. Focusing crystals, energy weapon damage, plus 25%. And then I already chose this, the exotic gases. This is increasing our shield hit points by 25%. So that should really improve the power of our fleets. Now we're almost up to 9,000. I can build the refinery here now. And then just 31 months, we're going to go completely virtual. We got our next Civic. That didn't take long at all. I'm grabbing this. This will give me a free building slot on all of my planets. Mechanical pop assembly speed is going to become irrelevant once we go virtual, so I can ignore that. Let's get more mining station output. We can upgrade our fleets again. Let's watch their power go up. Now we're almost up to 10,000.
We have mastered a new
I'm gonna build 5 more destroyers. Unitary cohesion? That should speed up when we get to our next... Oh, no, we had to spend...
monstrosity encountered.
We had to spend some unity to do that, so it took us back a few months.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Antimatter power.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Our economy's looking really good. Our research is really looking good. Up to 11,000. Look, we started at almost 7, and now we're up to 11,000. That quickly. And that's just going to keep going up because I'm building more. I'm building more destroyers. I'm going to start... Oh, actually, I want to start building this hyper relay network, but it's going to cost me alloys. It cost me 500, and I have to build a few of them. So instead of spending alloys on that, because that's what I have to spend to build them, we'll keep building up our fleet. My ally's getting involved, and he's getting his ass kicked.
One of our spaceports has been lost.
I'm not going to bother attacking, guys. I'm still going to wait. We're still going to... We might get some more technologies. Oh, yeah, we are going to get better power for our ships and stuff, so I want to keep upgrading them before I jump on them again. As long as they don't attack. I can build another platform here.
We have
Damn it.
mastered a new technology.
Cost me alloys that I didn't want to spend. Another building slot on all my planets. I'm gonna get this one. Damage to rivals plus 10%. I think these people are my rival. Oh no, maybe they're not my rival. We do not negotiate with fleshlings. I can't declare a rivalry. Who are we rivals with? We're rivals with the Norilgan Blessed Council. We're rivals with the Kavifos Despoilers. So I do 10% more damage against those people if I get this. Keep building industrial districts where we're really ramping up alloys. And look at all those rare resources that we're making now.
We have mastered a new technology.
Okay, let's build one hyper relay. Let's build it in Primus. Let's get it started at least. It just cost me a lot of alloys, and it cost me some rare crystals. But I have plenty saved up. Machine modification points. I can modify my species again. Which I want to, once we go virtual, just hiccuped again. Once we go virtual, I'm going to want to modify my species again. Even though we kind of just did it, we can always just do it again, and I want to. So we're going to get that, wow, 62 months to research that. Damn. This fleet is so impressive now, so I could realistically attack them if I want. But I won't yet. This machine assembly plan is going to become irrelevant really quickly. In a year. I can't wait. In a year, a lot of things are going to happen. A lot of things are going to happen which make going virtual so OP. By the way, I was looking at my power and I was thinking about building another Dyson Swarm. I'm going to build another Dyson Swarm in Romston. Look how much power this star produces. It's producing 8 power. So if I build a Dyson Swarm around this star will give me a lot of energy, which is kind of weird because this is a Class M star. This is a red dwarf star. It's not a very energetic star, but apparently it is. So when we conquer this, we're going to build a Dyson Swarm there. We're a little over our Edict Fund, but we're making plenty of unity. Okay, we built our first hyper relay. So the way it works is that wherever, as long as 2 hyper relays are connected, the ship will instantly travel to the relay and then transport from the relay to the next relay. They don't have to traverse the system and come to the arrow. They can just teleport from here. So it really speeds up transportation. I'm going to start building it here too. We're getting close to our naval capacity. But we're going to solve that problem very shortly. I'm going to start building defensive buildings. I'm going to build strongholds on every planet. And that'll increase our naval capacity. Got our reactors.
We have mastered a new technology.
Once I get those disruptors to the next level, we're going to start replacing our UV lasers in our laser weaponry, and we're going to start using disruptors. Naval capacity. I got another trait. Council agenda speed plus 5%. And here we go. Going virtual. So a lot just happened. Alright, let me pause. I have to choose my next Ascension perk, and I know what it's going to be. We're going to choose Galactic Nemesis. All great works require sacrifice. The rest of the galaxy may not understand, but they will comply. Allows the singularity to progress toward becoming the crisis. Yes. The universe shall tremble. We were built for greatness, with the ability to improve ourselves beyond the crude imagination of our creators, and so we will. Where organic emotion failed, perfect circuitry shall prevail.
Situation log updated.
Nice. So we have a new Casus Belli. We can use existential expulsion Casus Belli. But we don't need that. We already have a Casus Belli that we can use, the extermination. The one that we're using for this one. Oh, okay. And now that we went virtual, all my jobs are filled. Pops are created the second that a job is created. So I'm no longer assembling my pops. I no longer need to assemble my pops. So replicator jobs are completely obsolete. So we're going to replace this machine assembly plant with something more important. We're okay on our rare resources, so we don't need to double down on those. Instead, since Cybertron is a... Let's get another research lab. Or maybe I should build some sentinel posts just to take care of... I mean, the deviancy isn't bad, but building this would help. And it produces a little bit of unity, not a lot, but some. Alright, you know what? We'll do that. So all of my jobs are filled. I no longer have to wait for colonies to develop. They develop instantly the second I build anything. The jobs instantly get filled. But which means, the downside to that means my empire sprawl is going to increase so much, exponentially. So my empire size is going to increase so much faster. Which is going to make things more expensive. As your empire sprawl increases, you can read it at the bottom. A high empire size is a strain on the empire's administrative capacity and increases the cost of technologies, traditions, edicts, and campaigns. So the cost of everything increases as this goes up. But I can upgrade everything. All these buildings that are waiting to upgrade, I can just spam them. Before we upgrade that, we have to get an ancient refinery here. You have to get rid of these machine assembly plants. And I'm going to build a stronghold here. We already have a stronghold on Cybertron. Replacing the machine assembly plant with stronghold, Optimus. Replacing stronghold. Here we go. And now that we can develop colonies really quickly, let's colonize the next planet right next door to Primus. I haven't renamed this. Do I name it after another character? None of them would really roll off the tongue. Like Bumblebee? Bumblebee? It's not a good system name. Starscream. Actually, Starscream Prime doesn't roll off the tongue. I'll just leave the planet as Starscream. Colonize it. Actually... How far away until we get that technology? 38 months. We'll keep expanding the relay. We can upgrade all of our ships again. I think we're giving them antimatter energy. Yep. We have plenty of fleet power now. We're strong enough. Let's reconquer all these things and let's start invading these otters, and maybe we can destroy them. We can completely destroy them.
Xeno station engaged.
Oh, this fleet is probably going to attack. Let's see where they're going. They're not moving. They might jump on my station because my fleet's not there anymore. Nope, they're just sitting there like idiots.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Alright. The biggest battle we've ever seen.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
I didn't let the Autobots upgrade completely, but that's okay. We're gonna win. It's kind of close, but we're winning. Their station is kind of helping too. That's a win. That's a win. We took out their navy. So let's go back to the shipyard. We'll repair, and then we'll restock on some ships. I need 2 more destroyers, and I need 8 corvettes. Our naval capacity is going up because those strongholds are getting built. At least I think so. Nope, not yet. Once this energy nexus gets upgraded, our power should go back up to somewhere where more acceptable. I mean, it's looking good still, but it'll go back up again. Now you can see this highlighted line. It's like a boulder line. That means there's a hyper relay between the 2 systems. And let's watch him travel. So he's going to travel from this hyper relay to this one. And then he's just going to instantly zoom out. Oh, well, no, he had to travel the old-fashioned way that time. I was just insulted by the people that I'm invading.
We have mastered a new technology.
That's a building I can upgrade on Cybertron. I can upgrade this, my simulation center. Get even more unity and amenities.
Our ships have been upgraded.
And then I can start phasing out these Nexus districts. I can actually do that now. We have plenty of amenity production, and we don't need all the housing, so we're going to get rid of some of these Nexus districts. So now we're up to 251 naval capacity because I built all those strongholds. Awesome. For here, we're going to build another research lab. Same here. I think this is going to be... I think Megatron's going to be another alloy-producing planet. It just doesn't have a lot of generator districts. Okay, we'll stock up on ships again, rebuild it, and then we'll invade. And then we'll start taking out some of these planets. We're gonna take all of this. Everything that we're gonna destroy these otters. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I have to go through all my planets and deprioritize all these replicator jobs. I don't want any of my pops doing these jobs. They have an upkeep of alloys, and I'm going to get all that back once I fire them all. I'm going to have to do the same on Starscream once it colonizes.
We have claimed a new world.
Because the administrative building has the replicator jobs. That's where they're coming from, and I don't need them anymore. So first thing to build is a Nexus District. And then an Ancient Refinery. Keep expanding our relay network.
We have mastered a new technology.
We got our new point, so we can modify our species again. We're in the next level of our Federation. A raiding fleet has been detected approaching our borders. These undulating lava people.
Council agenda ready.
Disruptors. Let's get that to the next level so we can change our designs. Let's get our next level of missiles too. Let's modify our species. We're gonna get rid of this trait that I put in last episode, the mechanical pop assembly speed. We don't need that. That's useless. It's completely irrelevant. So now we have 2 points to spend. Logic engines might be a good trait, but I shouldn't do this, and there's no point in doing this because I already have the adaptive frames trait, which has this mechanical auto mod trait list. It gives my pops the trait that best helps them in whatever job that they're doing. So if there's a pop that's a technician, they will get the superconductive trait. If I have a pop that's creating unity, he's a coordinator, he will produce more unity because he'll have the propaganda machines. So the pop gets auto fitted with the trait that works for whatever job they're doing. So we don't need that because we already have this. So this would be redundant. We can reduce our pop housing usage again. We do have 2 traits to get. Amenities from jobs, no thank you. We can get some more engineering research, more physics research, or society research. Or we could get rid of this trait, and it's pointless to get rid of this trait. It's a debuff to replicators, but we don't have any replicators. So even though we have this negative trait, it doesn't affect us. You know what I mean? So we don't have to get rid of this. We can just keep this here. Which kind of research do I value the most? Honestly, it's either physics or engineering. I'm going with engineering. And then my other trait, we're going to spend the other point on this, double jointed, pop housing usage, minus 10%. Or maybe not. We're already getting a bunch of pop housing usage minus 90%. If I do this, it's not going to stack. It's not going to make it 100%. it's just going to be minus 10% of whatever I have already. Leader experience gain plus 10% might be nice. I would do one of these two. I would do one of these traits, but all of my pops are going to have an upkeep of some kind of rare resources. And because my pops are increasing so quickly because they just instantly get made, this might get ahead of me. And I might start running low on rare resources quicker than you know. So we're going to go. Is emotion emulators a part of the automodding traits? It isn't. Oh, yes, it is. It is a part of it. Leader experience gain. Cybertronian 4.0. And it's going to take me a while to convert all these pops. How far along are we with our missiles? We'll wait for our missiles to finish. That's an important technology. And then we'll modify our species. I'll keep this little notification here just to remind me. We're at level 4 of our Federation. Damage to endgame crisis factions plus 25%. That's going to help us in the long run. Diplomatic weight plus 10%. Let's compare our factions. He's starting to ramp up his fleet production, but at the same time, so are we. We have 32,000 fleet strength. We outdo him in terms of technology, and we are still sharing our technology. We have a research agreement with them. So if we keep pulling away from them, if this number gets much higher relative to theirs, it might be a good idea to cancel that. But at the same time, I don't see the harm in helping my ally. We're better than them in every way. Except our diplomatic weight, for some reason. They're superior. Oh, they're fighting each other. The Despoilers and the Norilgan Blessed Council are fighting each other. And the Norilgan Blessed Council is losing. Really badly.
Our ships have been upgraded.
We're making 111 alloys every turn. That's what I want to see. Our power's getting pretty low, but that's an easy fix. We colonized our new planet, Starscream. Let's get this starbase up and running. And this, once we get our solar panels built, that'll increase our power. And Optimus Prime is a generator world after all, so we'll build another generator district. I have to choose what rare resource we Let's do exotic gas refineries. I have a lot of research stations that I need to upgrade, and they require exotic gases. Let's convert another Nexus district into a coordination district.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Still waiting for some corvettes, and then we'll come back. Alright, science ship, you need to get back.
council agenda available.
Now my ally wants to increase the Federation centralization. You know what? That's fine. We said no to the other decision. We'll do that one.
We have mastered a new technology.
We can upgrade the building on Cybertron. Whoops. Didn't mean to get rid of that
Construction complete.
notification. Alright, I'll remember the second we get missiles. Alright, let's do our best to try to take these guys out before we end here. We're starting to creep towards when we're gonna end it.
Engaged.
And I want to destroy this empire before we do. And then I want to build this Dyson swarm at Romston. 8 power. And then there was another star I was taking a look at between the episodes. There's this one, Botine. This star creates 2 different things. Now remember, Dyson swarms just multiply whatever the star produces. So if I build a Dyson swarm around this star, I'll get power and I'll get minerals. So that's another star that I could think about building a swarm around. We would miss out on these planets that we might potentially be able to colonize. But the way I see it, we already have a bunch of planets that we already haven't colonized. So it's okay. We're not running short on planets.
Hostile
Oh, here we go.
engaged.
Fighting again. They met us at the border. Got him. Let's take out as much as we can before they regather their strength and they build another fleet. I don't want them to have the infrastructure to build another fleet. They're trying already. We need to get here. My invasion fleet is following close behind, so we can invade these planets.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
How are we doing on alloys? We have plenty of alloys. I can keep expanding our relay network. I have 2 construction ships in here. That's not good. One of you needs to move. Upgrade it again, build our solar panels. How are we looking on our fleets? That one's looking good. This one needs some more destroyers. Our naval capacity can handle it, so we'll build... I need to build 3 more. So many things to micromanage.
Xeno station engaged.
Okay, so they have 1, 2, 3. Blorp. That's the Blorp is the name of the planet. They have 3 colonized planets here. Oh, you know what? Let's see how well developed they are. How well colonized. They haven't. They've barely colonized it. There's only 4 pops here. 4 pops here. 4 pops here. They must have colonized these all at the same time. Let's send our invasion fleet in here. And our Navy will move on to the next system.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
We're leaving some research opportunities behind us, so let's have our science ship do that. I can upgrade my strongholds again and get even more naval capacity.
We have mastered a new technology.
We got our disruptors, which I need to add to my ships. They completely ignore shields and armor. The damage isn't as high as the UV lasers, but the UV lasers don't go through... It doesn't... The lasers don't completely ignore armor and shields, whereas the disruptors do. The accuracy is 100% too, whereas this one's only 90. And the range is a little bit better. Oh no, the range is a little bit worse, but that's okay. I'm gonna get the next plasma thrower technology, and then for all of our large slots, we're gonna switch to plasma throwers. Unfortunately, disruptors are limited to small and medium slots. So for the large, we have to do plasma throwers. I'll wait until we get plasma thrower level 2. I saw that on the list of technology, so we'll leave that alone. I'll leave those. We're keeping all the missiles. I love missiles. Now we have a choice here. Okay, for the defensive platforms, we're going to switch to plasma throwers when we're ready. Oh no, we already did for these. I must have already modified it. Okay, we're going to ignore that. Once we get the plasma thrower technology, we'll modify our platforms. And I didn't save. I ship it to this design. Alright, I'm building ships, so I can't do it right now. We can choose our next tradition. I'm doing prosperity. Once we adopt a tradition, all of our mining stations get plus 20% output. And then some of these are really good. Building upkeep minus 10%. District upkeep minus 10%. Complex drone output plus 5%. Upkeep from jobs minus 5%. So this is pretty good. Buildings and districts have their build costs reduced by 10. And build speed increased by 25%. Okay, yeah, this is a good one.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Alright, we want to destroy these people. To land our armies on Blorp. How's our station on Starscream? Not done yet.
Invading Xeno lair.
In order to get more building slots, I would have to build a Nexus District here. We can solve that problem by getting better technologies. Ooh, we got the better missiles. Orbital rings. If we wanted to start building orbital rings, we could. Ooh, autocannons are pretty good too. Or I can get cruisers. I'm getting cruisers now. I'm building another Nexus district. I need another building slot.
Xeno lair. Hostile
Whoops.
Xeno fleet engaged.
I neglected some special project. Let's invade the next planet. They started building a fleet. Is there a shipyard here? Yeah, there's a bunch of shipyards here. Let me just repair. Let me just stand in place and repair. I can't build any ships here, though.
Invading Xeno lair. Xeno lair secured.
Alright, that's the second planet taken. Next.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. Invading Xeno lair. Xeno lair secured.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now we're gonna use this new decision that we got. Server shutdown. We're gonna destroy the colony. I don't have the patience or the time to develop this. Like, I don't even want this planet. I don't want any of these planets. I just wanted to clear them out of all the aliens. And there we go. So even if this guy retakes this system militarily, there's nothing here anymore. He would have to redevelop the planets and recolonize them and go through all that.
We have
I don't want my
technology.
I don't want my invasion force to get attacked by their fleet, which they are building up.
Construction complete.
Let's get back home and re-strengthen.
One of our spaceports has been lost.
Alright, we can upgrade our fleets again. So many things to do. Before we build another hyper relay and I piss away all my alloys. Alright, they're coming back to take everything. Science ship, get out. Get back.
Debris analyzed. Evasive maneuvers initiated.
Come on, science ship, I hope you got out of there. I told you to leave. Yeah, he's fine.
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh, we're discovering things in our new colony.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
We can upgrade all of our ships with the new missiles.
One of our spaceports.
Council agenda ready.
Sorry, guys. So many things to do. I'll take that. It's a rare technology. How we doing on rare resources? Looking good, making more than 20 on each of them. Sublight speed plus 15% if I wanted to. I don't need to. There's a we got a new feature on Starscream, which we have to upgrade. So it has a rare feature. Getting behind on our planets. I can upgrade all of my strongholds, which is gonna really increase our naval capacity. Upgrading the strongholds requires volatile notes, which we have plenty of.
Blocker cleared.
Alright. I'm letting time go while I do things.
Our ships have been upgraded.
2 corvettes. 5 destroyers. I thought we'd get to destroy them. Doesn't seem to be the case. Of course, the second that I upgrade my fleet, there's another technology that I want to wait for to upgrade, but we're not going to wait.
We have mastered a new technology.
Ship build speed and upkeep. You know what? I raced through that. Yeah. Changed my mind a couple of times. Mega assembly system? Machine assembly complex? This is useless to us because we don't need this chain of buildings anymore. So we can ignore that. Advanced afterburners might be nice. We did just get antimatter reactors in our ship, so I should be able to upgrade to the next level.
Our ships have been upgraded.
If built on a relic world, the Faculty of Archaeo Studies, and we do have a relic world in our empire. So when we occupy this, which I'm going to do eventually, I'm just not doing it now. I'm not going to colonize this now because this area is still it's still contested. We're still fighting this war. So once this war is settled and we destroyed these otters, then we'll colonize that planet. Wow, they really ramped up their fleets. I'm surprised they can muster that many ships. Our naval capacity's up to 333 now.
Spaceports is under attack.
All right, hurry up, guys. Once we get back to full strength.
Blocker cleared.
Whoops, I don't want to build those. I want to build these. Oh, did we unlock our cruiser technology? We do. We have cruisers now. Between the episodes, I'll make a cruiser template.
We have mastered a new technology.
I just don't need to do it now. Alright guys, we're getting closer. I thought we would end this. One of my pops on Cybertron dies. Well, that's okay. We just instantly recreate them. I don't care about props dying. We just instantly replace it.
Blocker here.
So we've really expanded our relay so far. We're reaching out. We're at one border post, and then we're going to go to the other border post, and then we'll go to the other border post, and then I won't expand it out much until we start developing this part of our empire, which we haven't started doing yet. I won't extend it any further out. Things are happening. The Neurilkan Blessed Council and these guys have a peace treaty. And the Neurilkans obviously lost. Alright guys, let's build a few more of our ships.
Transmission.
We can get a peace treaty if we want. At least we got this Rumsden system where I could build my Dyson Sphere. Hey, wasn't this 8? It's down to 7 now. But that's still good. 7's still good. Alright. I'll do the peace treaty. So everything's status quo. So all the systems that we took are now ours again. We have to wait a little while to declare war against them again, but the next time we'll be a little bit better prepared. I was a little slow. I should have just rushed all of their... See, the thing is that they have planets, and they can keep creating fleets and stuff from their planets. You know, I could have just destroyed all of their stations, and they wouldn't have been able to build a fleet. So that was bad. That was my bad. But, I mean, we're doing well. Don't need to build anything there. Everything's going good. I have a busy between the episodes to deal with. We're building our hyper network. We've progressed our war. Our fleets are looking badass now. We're building up our fleet even more. Did I leave before finishing all the ships? No. We got them all. We got them all. We just have to upgrade again. Let's upgrade all of our fleets. What are we upgrading to? Better sensors. And computers. Combat computers. Okay, we started to upgrade them. Alright guys, I'm sorry. A little... I was about to save. That's what I do at the end. A little rushed on the ending here. I just didn't realize how far... time went by. It was kind of getting ahead of me, but we're doing really well. Our war ended with us victorious. We expanded a little bit. We're expanding our hyperlanes. We are now virtual completely, so we can start developing our colonies a little bit faster. But our empire sprawl and our population is now gonna grow ridiculously fast. But we're looking good on alloys. We're looking good on research. Unity's good. Everything is good. Successful episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a kind of a fast-paced one, and I'm sure there were a lot of things that I missed because things are getting intense to micromanage now. and build that other hyper relay. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. Like, share, comment, do all that good stuff. I will see you in the next episode, episode 8. We'll be coming at you soon. But until then, have a good one, guys.